I almost didn't make it. Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to 2024 here on Our Wyoming Life. Today, we are taking a look back at last year, the good and the bad, as determined by you, our audience, with your views and your reactions. But we're not only going to be looking back at the videos. I'm going to take you along with me and let you know what was going on, some of the behind the scenes, what was going through my mind, as well as what was going through the mind of some of our viewers as we look at comments and never before seen footage from those videos as well. It's the best and the worst of 2023 right here on Our Wyoming Life. I am going to grab a chair here because we started making videos in 2017, and when we did that, I really didn't have any clue how the ranch life was going to be received on YouTube, let alone millions of people around the world. My biggest fear was the fact that ranching is very much a cycle. Big events happen every single year, whether it's calving, haying, or as simple as feeding the cows. I feel like I've done it all over and over again, and sharing those milestones on the ranch has become a big part of what we do. At the same time, it's the unexpected that makes the best videos and content, I guess, for you guys. And sometimes the hardest days for me. Cows and the calves, they get hurt sometimes. They pass away. But occasionally we get a win. And that's where we begin today, back in March of 2023. That's right, we get started today with our third most popular video of the year, and it happened to be the first calf born this spring, but it was no normal calf.
She's not contracting, she's not helping me. Mike, she's going down, she's going down, she's going down. Okay, we got it, neck, get her neck out.
It's all hands on deck as we knew we had to get this calf out of its mom. And here in this unaired footage, you can see how important that task is and how hard it can be. First calf being born of the season. We've got our calving caddy, which I just grabbed. I actually went in to check these guys and noticed she was right at the beginning of getting ready to start pushing her calf out. Back by the shed is my calving bucket. Can you grab it? All right, Carrie and Erin here to help us now as we work on getting this girl up and in where she needs to be. Thank you.
Watch.
I don't want to lose a watch. Okay. Get you back here.
What else do you need?
There's some lube in there. We're going to need a lot of lube. Why did you decide to have this thing backwards? Yeah, I think we're just going to have to ratchet it out. Now, we have that hammer. Thank you.
Push, Mama, push. You're almost there. Come on. Come on.
Grab the thing before it falls on the thing.
Yeah, you're alive. You're alive. Good job, buddy. You're alive. Okay. You're alive. You made it. Good job.
Let's get him out of here.
Heifer. All right. We did it.
Okay, let's get her out of here.
Let's go in the barn.
Actually, let's put her down for 1 second.
It's kind of drier over here. All right, Mama.
I think one thing that really struck people with this video is that we got to watch this calf go through a highly stressful birth. Then we managed to go back after a couple hours with mom and check on it and see how it was doing. It's stories like these that I am glad are in the top videos of the year. All too often we see bad things happen, but a win like this gives us hope and faith that life can be better. And it often is, but not for everyone. At number 2 of the year's best videos, we jump at the species barrier and head on over to the pig pen, where we had a little problem to take care of. In fact, it wasn't a little problem, it was a baseball-sized problem.
Or is that one right there? So that is our target pig. I think what I'm gonna do is mark it just so we can keep track of it. I've got here a little blue paint marker. Our pig is right here. So as long as she's not too, or she or he, she's skittish. There we go. Well, a little skittish. We did manage to get it marked. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. We're going to find out here.
By the way, throughout the beginning of this video, there was a little smudge on the camera lens, which does happen, but it drives me crazy because lots of the times I actually don't know about it until it's time to edit the video. Now this time I did catch it, but I'm not sure it really mattered anyway because this video now has over 1.5 million views. It was also the first of 2 pimple popping videos which came out this year, something I've actually never shown on the channel before, mostly due to the backlash that I knew it would create. But we'll get into that, I guess, with the next video here in a few minutes. Long story short, the operation was successful. Her boil went away, and so did her blue stripe, which I heard plenty about when folks went looking for her on the webcam.
From here on out, you're going to help me with her recovery. She has the blue lines on her. We'll call her Blue. And you'll be able to watch her as she gets better. There's now a webcam right up there. It is in the pig pen, and you'll be able to keep an eye on her.
Sorry about that. I thought it would actually stay on longer, but a pig does roll around a lot. At number 1, most popular video this year, well, it was this one.
You're okay. You're okay. Stop it. Ugh. It's okay. So now she doesn't even feel that. But she can probably feel the suction. Now come up here and look at this. So I'm sucking that goo right out of there.
A cow's gross abscess, almost 4 million views and a 94% approval rating. Now, this was the first of our pimple popping videos of the year, clear back in June, when we had to bring this girl in off the field and help her with an abscess.
Yeah, all right, come on. Are we cranky? Yep. Come on. Okay, she's going first, it looks like. Calf's behind her. Let's get her up in here. Come on, mama. We don't want her calf to go, but we'll keep her calf behind. Do you want to ivermectin her while she's here? Because she's got some flies on her. Thank you for your help with this, Jeff. I appreciate it. There we go. All right, let's bring her up and in. All right, baby. $1,455 pounds. She's a big girl.
She is.
All right, you think you can do it?
No.
If you were 6 inches taller, yeah, I get it. All right, come on, girlie. Put your head through there. Come on. Oh. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna squeeze her down. We're gonna give her the whole 9 yards here. You gonna be able to get that? Go. Go. Oh, a little bit. No, you got her. You got her. Good job. All right. Okay, let's just...
When I first started editing videos, I usually have to give them a name, just in the computer. The original title for this one was Oozing Pus Icky Stinky. The video was a little uninspected. In fact, Jeff and I actually went out to film it not knowing if it would ever make it on the channel, but it did. And it became a video that lots of people who watch pimple popping videos have swarmed to. And lots have told me I did wrong. The cow, she's fine. She's still out there today. She's pregnant and expecting in April. But one comment I made during the video came as a surprise to many.
This will be her last year on the ranch, but we really don't want her to get infected or anything like that. So what we're gonna probably do is actually just get rid of this.
I've gotten more comments and emails about that one sentence than probably any other that I've said on the channel. People have asked me so many times, what does that mean? And basically what it means is that this could be her last calf. There's a chance she could have problems eating, she could lose weight, she could get sick, and then a decision has to be made for her future. She may just have to go off for slaughter. That's the real life on the ranch. And it really surprised me how many people didn't like the sound of it.
We did not make any friends today.
No.
In fact, I'm pretty sure she hates us. Probably me more than you, but you know what, I'm gonna say it's all your fault.
Yeah.
It was your idea.
One of the other most common comments on this video, fast forward to 25 minutes in. That's where the ooze happens. I guess that tells you what kind of people or what they want to see. Me, not so much. Another thing I don't like to see is a video that means a lot to me that doesn't do well. While those past videos that I just showed you were our top 3 videos of 2023, it's time to start digging into the worst of the year. Not every video can bring millions of views, but I do believe that every video helps at least one person. And our 3rd least popular video of the year did just that. Life on the ranch is not always chasing cows, a rodeo, or even getting smeared with pus. Sometimes it's just doing the mundane and making sure that it's done right. Just like in this video, Barn Bliss, where you got to help me clean the barn. The best part of this entire video was probably the time lapse of me shoveling poop. But for me, it kind of gave me a chance to talk about something that may not be considered by some, and that is cross-contamination in the barn. Another point I tried to make was the disinfection of the barn as well, and how important that is.
So about once a year, I'll actually go through these corrals, completely clean everything out, come in with a pressure washer and actually pressure wash all the walls, clean everything up completely. But in between those times, like I said, we do this about every 3 months.
This video, while not super popular at number 3, garnered a few emails saying thank you. And people saying, I need to do that in my barn. For me, big hit or not, it helped someone. That's all that matters. At number 2 on the worst videos of 2023, we had a chance to look at some new equipment on the ranch. This is the Blue Eddy. It's a really cool power system. And we talked about how we could use it far away from a power source, but that wasn't all that was going on, because I got to then go back to the pigs and weighing them as they were getting ready to head off to slaughter themselves. Now, I can't really figure out why this video is the second worst video of 2023, but for some reason, there it is. So, what do you think was the worst video of 2023? If you have an opinion you'd like to share, leave a comment down below. Let me know also, while you're at it, what your favorite video of 2023 was. I'd love to get your input, and I'm sure that I can use a little bit of a pick-me-up after today. So this takes us to our worst video of the year. I blame it all in the title, Breaking Wind. Actually, I don't blame it on the title. It actually made me chuckle. This video came out pretty late in the year, though, in December, when folks maybe are a little more interested in Christmas than the ranch. But it didn't do as well in the short amount of time that it has been up as some other videos that we've put out. In fact, it only has less than 0.5% of the views of our most popular video this year. That video, of course, was our second in your Choose Your Own Adventure theme, in which you guys decided what I was going to be doing one Saturday on the ranch. We're going to see if my plan and implementation actually work well together. I have a feeling they're not going to, but you never know. Things have worked better in the past. So we're going to be building a windbreak for the A-team steers as winter starts to hit. We get a lot of north winds here in the ranch. This windbreak will protect them so that they're not putting as much energy into staying warm, and they can put more energy into making hamburger and steaks and roasts and all that good stuff. Boards out of the way. Ones, I think we're just going to have to get out of here. Maybe. Oh my gosh, those are heavy. All right, let's see if we can grab them. Time for us to get down to brass tacks here, people. See what we can do. Okay, well that worked. Now, let's see if we can move this. Kind of. You ever start doing something and you realize this might be a little sketchy? I'd say this is about 75% sketchy. Funny thing was, it was probably the most dangerous and sketchy thing that I have done all year. The chances of disaster were extremely high, especially working by myself, even though I did have a radio and I was in contact with somebody at home the whole time. Things could have turned out much differently if that big panel decided to take a turn, or the wind came up, or I guess if I felt like I had to sneeze. Bad things could have happened. Luckily, it worked out okay for the steers anyway. One thing that I've learned about putting out videos, and this is over doing it, for years, you never know what it is that's going to succeed and what is going to fail in other people's eyes. The success I felt after getting that panel up was, in fact, far greater than I felt popping a zit, but it still didn't match the saving of a calf's life. I guess if I have to put a moral to the entire year in this video, it would be that it doesn't matter how others see your life, or what you do, or your accomplishments, or even how you do it. It's that you got the job done. You saved a life, you cleaned a barn, you popped a big, gross, disgusting zit. All that matters is that you did what you can do, and you got it done. 2023, it's in the books, and all we can do is move forward. And as a friend told me once, maybe you should pop a few more zits and boils. People love the gross, disgusting, and oozing stuff. For me, it's about being here and making lives better, however it gets done. Thanks for coming along today, and I hope to see you soon as we continue videos coming up on Our Wyoming Life.